There we go. Alrighty, welcome to the first game of the second set of the day. We got NHN in the north here versus Plateau Diamond in the south. And we're gonna go introduce the players here. Let's start with Gray, because I was already there. We got in the Gray, we got Forever playing as the Huns. Awesome stuff. As the flank though, that's interesting. Like Huns usually a pocket save, so as the flank, could be an interesting pick. Let's see how that goes out for them. We got Icky playing as the Cumans in the teal. We got KRSK Krusk playing as the Berbers in the green. We have Jorge Garcia, or George Garcia. No, it's however you would pronounce that correctly, playing as the Britons here in the blue. Now on the other side, we got Flying Saucer playing as the Ethiopians. Awesome stuff. In the yellow here, we have Skinny Sheep. I like it. Playing as the Magyars. Ooh, aggressive stuff. In the purple, we have Sir Baron playing as the Franks. Very good civilization as well. And then in the orange, we have Stellar Mish, who I'm pretty sure is Stellar Mish, who casts on Twitch as well. I'm pretty sure she casted her own games on Twitch. She was casting her own team's games. So, yeah, it is the Stellar Mish. Alrighty. This game, no. What do you mean, Rockala? Well, let's look at the resources. Yes, let's do that first. That's an awkward gold for forward gold for Gray on a hill. That is not the gold he didn't go. She didn't cast it. Okay, well then I'll cast it first. Then we got ourselves a scoop here. Good stuff. Barry's forward too. That's gonna be awkward for sure. But the main gold is in the back. If you secure that, it should be good here. Good to go. I saw that boar move to the left, and I heard the boar noise, so I thought it's someone laming here, but no. Gold in the back. So I think gold-wise, Gray will not be complaining so far. And here for Stella Mish here, she's bringing in a boar right now. Forward gold. Ooh, rough. That's a big forward gold right there. Also, all her stone is forward too, so if you want to go for a castle with Vietnamese, say for the Rattan archers, if you want to do that at some point. I would only do that if you have a lead though, because you don't want to fall behind in the crossbow production. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. But you got some extra gold in the back here, which, yeah, if you can secure one of them, I think she'll probably go for this one. Unless, of course, she just goes to the forward one, which if you can secure it, that's fine too. On the other side here for Red, who's bringing in that second boar. Ooh, we got some nasty gold for the Ethiopian player. Nasty stuff. Where's the other gold? All the way out here. Oh boy, oh boy. That gold is definitely very dangerous. It's on a hill though, so it's okay. But if your opponent ever makes it to this hill, if you get pushed off of that, that's going to be awkward. So I think Red will probably just go for this gold, because this other gold is behind the wood line. That's not ideal either. Blue though also has a forward gold, and it's at the bottom of this giant hill. That's going to be rough for him. Man, the gold locations have not been generous and favorable for most flanks in this map, I've noticed. It's often been a struggle. You definitely have to secure your map somehow. Another forward gold for blue, and this other gold is right there, also at the bottom of a hill. So, oh boy. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. And yeah, so far for the golds for everyone. Well, most players will be clicking up to the feudal age. I really like that when I'm casting, like me introducing the players and then me talking about the resources, it's just enough time to get us through the dark age. Like most time players are clicking up by the time I finish with that, which is pretty sweet timing wise. As for civilizations, I don't really see any standout civilizations so far. I mean, Vietnamese is not often picked over other archers. Like I said, they're kind of underrated, but I think they still could do really well. Huns on the flanks, on the flank though, that is interesting, especially because Huns are usually played as a pocket civ. You know, you have that faster working stable. Although that's a team bonus, so his entire team will get that bonus as well. So, you know, having Huns on your team alone is good for your pocket, so will definitely help them. And then for Teal, Cumans, I don't think Teal's going to go for a 2TC boom, or at least he's not going to add a second town center yet. I think I don't think you can get away with that easily. You kind of have to... You have to make army first. That's what Purple did, that one on the Isla game, you know, the last set. Made army, then went for that second town center, and afforded more army. You know, that's, I think, the best way to do it. The fact that they... As red took some damage somehow. Not sure what the damage came from. I'm not seeing damage on blue, so it might have ate some TC fire there. But yeah, that's why I think the buff for humans has been really nice. You know, making the stables cheaper makes it easier to afford some scouts quickly, and then still have the wood for a town center. Ooh, but Gray is out here. I don't know what Gray was doing. A forward from Gray? What we're seeing here? Hunting forward? Well, at least now he knows that Stalamish is going for some militia here. They're already out. I am not sure what Gray's up. Was that a misclick? No, a forward archer. What? I am very confused by this. We got ourselves some meme play here. Forward archer ranges. Well, they will not get denied at least, but you know what T90 always says about forward buildings is like, that's nice as long as you keep control. You lose control, then you know you can't defend yourself at home. And Orange is now she's gonna see it and she's gonna be like, wait, what? Well, she's gonna get her own archer range up, and yeah, these villagers, they won't be able to move out here. Gray's scout is very weak, so yeah, there's no way that they can escape now. Teal bringing a scout over, but also Teal also really weak with the scout. I don't know what happened to the scouts from Gray, and they might have tried to snipe a Vil. Gray's not going to try to get away. Is he going to try to tower something? Tower the wood line, maybe. Could be interesting. Nope. Gonna take out the purple scout, though. I am very confused by this strategy, though. I mean, I think Orange is gonna think twice about moving out to the gold tower, now going up right in front of Orange's base. Just not even hiding that. Well, we'll see how that plays out. Let's see what's going on the other side here. We got some archers now out going to hit Orange, and Red. And Red's gold is far forward, so he has to make sure he doesn't get pushed off the gold. I think you might even want to tower that. You know, because you need to have... have military control on the other side. But Goody says, so 3 Vils idle if Mishkit kept their militia there. Yeah, I'd say. I'm not actually sure where the militia have gone. They're in the back of her base, of Gray's base. They are distracting a lot of gold villagers, so the production for Gray has not been great here, but it's definitely rough so far. Yeah, he's going to use the villagers to break through. This is an unconventional strategy if I ever saw one. I've never seen this before. In the Virgo Cup, at least. I mean, I've seen the strategy before, but not in Virgo Cup team games. Yeah, now Orange is being pushed off of the wood line. Ooh, the villagers could take some damage there. Scouts are unupgraded, though, but that's at least 1 villager down. Boop! There you go. Purple now here to help with some scouts. Still Orange trying to do some damage here. Ooh, they're men-at-arms now. Ooh, they could kill some villagers then. 1 vill down? Not a villager? It's hard to fight with Vils. Yeah, Gray's just going to run away. No, it's going to fight. It's going to fight. Another Vil down for Gray. Oh, really good micro for Gray, though. Focusing down at 1 man-at-arm. And Orange wants those weak Vils. Could actually get 2 villagers here. Take the right one. Bummer. Now we missed the fight over here. Looks like blue and green losing some units there. Looks like a better fight for red, because I'm not seeing a lot of archers for blue on the field right now. So I think red took a good fight there. But now Teal in the other wood line for Orange there. That's a lot of villagers down already. And that 1 tower, I mean, it does deny the gold, but it's just such an in-your-face tower, right? It's like imposing almost. Well, Purple is here with the nice scout production. They are Frank scouts, so they do have some extra HP. Skirmish is now for Orange, because Orange has been driven off of gold. And I'm not seeing... Okay, she went to the gold out here. That's good. But of course, Gray, he's just going to shift his attention. But Stelamish already towered this. But is that tower going to stop? Is it maybe too far back, though? Well, let's see in a sec. Gray's not on stone, so he can't tower again. Yeah, he's going to try to hit the gold here. We'll get 1 Vil. Nope. But the scouts are here. The scouts, do they have upgrades? They do not have upgrades, but the numbers are there, certainly. But no archers here for Orange, though. Again, those villagers are still here. And gray is fighting with that, but yeah, purple losing a lot of scouts because there's no archer for orange to support. Skirmishers were out of position, and now suddenly hard to defend your gold over there. What's going on the other side? Because of course we got two flanks over here. Red and yellow, more standard play for sure. It's kind of busying the archery ranges for blue here. Yellow trying to do some damage, and blue, he did tower the gold just to be sure. I think that's a smart move. Because I think it's more important to keep your archery ranges producing than boom in the next stage. Like, that's secondary. It's having a mass of archers is more important than having a lot of villagers as the flank players, I'd say. So it's better to just keep producing. If you get pushed off of your production, like your gold, so you can't make more archers, that is more hurtful than losing a few vills. Because at least if you have a ball of archers alive, you can still do some damage. And gray is just all over orange. My god. To the point where even purple feels the need to tower their gold. Because there's just nothing to deal with this. Ooh, we got ourselves a nice raid here for green. Red trying to save the villagers right there. Yeah. Let's see, that was 2 villagers down. Very nice. And red now has to send the archers back. But of course, all eyes are still turned on this because it's just so awkward. That tower doesn't protect the gold completely. Unfortunately, like gray can still... can still stay outside of the range here. Really difficult for orange to take gold at all. And teal, he's on the prowl, man. He's on the prowl. He wants to kill more vills. And those darn villagers from gray are still alive. These vills have done stuff, man. They've seen the world. They've been all over. Now, teal, green, going up to the castle age, but so is yellow. No! Did someone who opened the gate? Did the skirmishers open the gate? No! Oh my god, that sucks. And now the scouts are in. No one can protect this gate anymore. That's a lot of dead vills again. Another vill down. Boop! There he goes. 2 vills down. The gate is down, and now the villagers go straight for the tower because they want to knock that down quick. Yeah, Gray's is going to sit under this tower. There is absolutely nothing for orange to kill it. I mean, a lot of archers did go down here, but yeah, now suddenly you have to abandon this wood line again. This has not been a fun game for me, Sheer, man. This is some troll play, next level troll play right there. And that's the thing. Normally troll play, it kind of, in team games it doesn't go well because, you can just get countered by the opponent's team, but Teal's done a great job supporting this forward play. And that's the thing. Forward archer ranges are fine as long as you keep control. Look at that. Gray didn't even wall his base whatsoever. Neither did teal. They're playing completely open. This was a prepared strategy. They knew exactly what they were doing. And as long as you keep control at the front, there's absolutely nothing that your opponent can do to counter this. Now there's a tower on this gold. This gold is being blocked by archers. And this gold is outside of orange's walls. Ooh, but orange realizing what to do. It's going to rush down this tower over here because the army for gray is on the other side right now. So this tower will go down pretty quick. And now, it's not going much better for the Plateau Diamond team on the other side here. Like, I mean, it's even on this side, but... yeah, destroy the tower, that's what she's doing right now. There you go. Tower goes down. Now you can't go to this gold again. But is it going to be a safe gold? Right next to the archery ranges. I mean, orange can literally send 2 archers and still do so much damage. Now the archers are going to be in on the wood line again. Villager going down. Another one going down. Another one going down. There's still a vill alive. How is this villager's grouped up with the archers, isn't it? Okay, purple now has some knights. He's going to try to do some damage here. Clear this up. Gray. Oh no, he's going to sit in this choke point. Imagine if these had been archers, they could actually do some damage. They only do 1 damage to the knight, so they can't actually kill this. Those will go down. So far, red and yellow, they've still been pushed into their base. But yeah, what do the Magyars do against camels? Like, I know they have that extra attack on their knights. You get the attack upgrades for free. But camels. You need archer support from that. And red is not up in castle age yet. Neither is blue, so that's what's keeping them alive. Because it's going to be dangerous over here. This gold is so exposed. This tower does not protect the gold on the other side. I think if you're going to build towers... build them on the other side of the goal, like right there, like in a tile, and then it protects the front of your goal, which is better than the back there. Okay, well, purple finally saving gray here. Gray can finally go back to some gold. Try to get up to the next stage. But yeah, look how far behind Misha is right now. That 31 bills. Really successful raid from Gray. But now, and this is the thing, you lost your army. Now you lost military control. And now you're in trouble. Because now you got +2 knights in here. And there is absolutely nothing to defend yourself here. I mean, purple could just send 1 knight to this gold there. He's going to send 3. Yeah, and now Gray is in trouble. The revenge is real. Now, Teal is here with some knights of his own. So, you know, they're fast knights too because they're humans. They do like some upgrades. Spearmen will... Yeah, Spearmen aren't the greatest against knights. They just don't kill them fast enough. Still taking off some HP though. So now Teal can pounce on this. And yeah, purple losing his army. And especially fighting under the town center. That was maybe not the best. Yeah, it's just rough. It's rough for Plateau Diamond because you're just so far behind now. Because purple had to invest so many resources into saving orange. But at least there might be an opportunity now to push Gray here. Because Gray is... You know, he lost his army too. And Gray's actually switching into knights. Ooh, that's kind of strange. Going on the other side. Okay, blue and green, they're controlling this hill, which is really nice. It's right in front of the gold for red. So he does not want to lose control here. If he loses control, he will be pushed off a gold, and it will be. I think that will be GG. If that happens, if they take one poor fight here, it could be GG. And blue has more archers here than red. As the hill, I think yellow about to lose most of his knights here, but also a lot of camels going down over here. Camels, of course, not the best against ranged units. They lack the pierce armor. But yeah, if it's a crossbow v crossbow, I like the Britain range more. Like you can just sit on this hill and shoot more. They have to hold. They have to find a way to clear this up. They have to stop. You know, they have to stop them from getting to the gold, because if red loses access to his gold, he can't make crossbows, and then what does this side do to push? Like, they're not going to be able to push comfortably on the other side, you know, not with your flank player in Feudal Age. Like, these archers, they can't do anything against these knights. It's +2. It's too much. So mark it now for me. She's going to try to buy her way up, which is the only way, I'd say. But yeah, just not enough resources, too delayed. And now Teal is here with a massive... Of cumin knights. Oh boy. And purple, is he winning? That's pretty equal. I think purple is still doing okay because Teal split up his units, but yeah, lots of skirmishers going down. Teal's splitting up his units, so he's just gonna raid all around here, making sure that orange never makes it to Castle Age. Oh, we got ourselves a fight over here. And look how many archers went down for red there. They're trying to push out. They know they have to do damage. They know they're on a clock. They have to find a way to push blue and green. But I'm just not sure with this army if you're going to be able to do it. Ooh, that's a nice fight. A surround on the crossbows. Yellow's knights do got a lot of damage here. Now red's knights crossbows can take out the camels. And this is good. This is good. This is the way back. Can they push all the way to the gold, though? Don't know. Like, the numbers aren't quite there. You see, they took a lot of losses pushing this far. You know, it was quite the thing here. They're actually going to go for the archer range. I like that. You know, keeping the production from blue low. You know, it's going to take a while before he gets back there. All right, orange is up to the Castle Age. Ooh, a nice raid here from purple. Mishi, yeah, she's been hit hard. That sucked, man. Gray's strategy was crazy. But she makes it to Castle Age. She's gonna get there. They're not completely dead yet. And on the other side, you know, green is for now keeping blue alive, but now blue has to rebuild his archer range, so blue will not have any archers for the foreseeable future. I'm not sure who win this. Yellow versus green. Green is actually gonna pounce here. The knights are out of position. They are not in the range of the crossbows. The crossbows cannot move this way. So yellow is running away now. Yeah, he has to keep running. The house wall! The house wall from blue to keep this army in. And now the knights are trapped with the camels. And blue's going to try to obstruct them as much as he can. And not a gate. Gate. Oh, gate would have been cool. Yellow actually gets away with a bunch of knights there. It's going to pounce on these crossbows on the way out, though, just to keep the numbers low. But he did lose some knights. That was really nice teamwork from green and blue there. Okay, but now green has to fight this army on his own. I don't think camels can do it. Oh, that's so many knights. Man, the production from Teal's been insane. How many stables is he on? Like 5? 3. Really nice choke point defense here from purple though. He's using this choke point, you know, to eliminate the numbers advantage here for gray and teal. Oh, gray is here too with knights. Interesting. And look, the response from orange makes spearmen, and this is the correct response. Because normally you can't make spearmen because there's archers, but if your opponents are gonna go full knights, that's what you should do. Just immediately go for pikemen. If they don't want to make archers, then you make pikemen. Got ourselves a fight over here. Looks like some yellow knights going down. Red is diving this tower now. Blue is off a gold. That's his only gold for now. Oh no, actually he's out there. I lied. Never mind. Taking some villages though. This is the damage that they needed to do. This is what Plateau Diamond needs to do to get back into this game. But they have to make sure they don't lose their army at any point. Because that's game over. With Red fighting pretty close to the town center. I don't think you want to be that close. And green now looping around. He wants to pounce in his army. But again, as long as yellow and red stay together, I don't think green can fight this. Pikeman now from Stellar Meach. Exactly. And now what do you do? Again with the forward bills. What is gray going to do with those? These workshop going down for blue. And now suddenly it's blue that is on the back foot here. Blue cannot. He just can't get to archers. He's making them again now, and now yellow is just going to pounce on this with +2 knights. In the meantime, still a standoff over here. The response from gray is to go for scorpions, which is the correct response again against pikemen. The problem is, purple can snipe those. Oh, we got ourselves a fight! The surround from green! Yellow's knights were out of position. Red losing all his crossbows. Just in that minute, we look away for just a second, and suddenly red completely out of crossbows. Ooh, that is not what they needed. That is not at all what they needed. That's going to give blue some time to reboom now. Now we got a huge fight over here. Scorpions behind. Pikemen are in here as well. That is so many knights. There's villagers from gray as well. I think he wants to drop a castle maybe. I'm not sure what those villagers are up to. But in any case, pikemen doing the work here. Purple's knights have gone down, but pikemen still in this. They don't have they do have Castle Age armor upgrades. Look how many knights have gone down, and this was an amazing fight. That was huge. You normally don't get to see them that big. But green hits Imperial Age. And it's still not enough. It's still not enough. There's still enough knights here. You know, most of orange's units have gone down. Most of purple's units have gone down. And green is an Imperial Age, and I don't know, how do you get back from that? Like, is anyone going up for a Plateau Diamond? I'm not seeing that. Well, yellow could go up if they get the gold, which will be up against heavy camel, and that's already difficult. You know, even if you are an Imperial Age. I'm not sure if red is ever going to make it to imp. Actually, red could click up right now. But is it gonna matter? Because there is green. Okay, green's gonna run away. A forward castle now. Won't you leave Stellar Meach alone? My god. This flank has been hell. It's been complete hell. And I think this castle will still go up. Well, yeah, I don't think you can stop this. Purple does not have enough knights. There's just too many knights. The production from from NHN here is just too good, you know, because of that Hun bonus. So many knights are. Wait. Ooh, purple actually sniping the villagers here. No, there's still villagers working. This castle will go up, and I don't think that there's anything that orange can do to push this back. That means they will lose the front of her base. Castle going up. There you go. Nice house walls to keep this out, but now that the push on blue is stalled out, you know, at least if they had that push going on blue, I could see them still winning this. But now, it's gonna be super hard game for sure. Like from this point on, I think it's GG. They tried well. Like there was a shot. I thought seriously 10 minutes ago, I thought there was a shot here, like for sure to come back. But now it's gonna get really tough. Really tough. I mean, purple will have to invest all his resources into making knights to keep orange alive as good as possible, which means that they will never get up the, will never click up the Imperial Age. And no! The Vils! The humanity! Oh, God. Make it stop. There's so many villagers going down. And now the huge fight in the front of Red's base. Blue is here with some crossbows. Red doesn't have a lot of crossbows left anymore. And Yellow can never fight this. +3 melee armor on these camels. They're heavy camels too. Yeah. This is probably the best fight he can take on the hill. But yeah, you're gonna see why heavy camel is such an OP unit. Well, I mean, numbers are still pretty clear. Nah, not right now. See, that's the thing. As soon as knights start to die, then suddenly, boof, everything dies. Like, it snowballs so hard in the fight. And now, boof, Yellow out of an army. He just made it to Imperial Age. The upgrades are getting in right now, but his army just died. Teal makes it to Imperial Age. Ah, look at that. Yellow blocking this one hole. That's pretty clutch. That's pretty smart. But yeah, now you got a castle on your face. You know, the stranglehold on Plateau Diamond will continue here. Slowly but surely, you know. Space is just gonna go down. You know, you're gonna lose space, you're gonna lose production. Yeah, Red's gonna lose. The few arbalests that he did have are gonna go down here. To the Berber, insane production there. Yeah. They tried well. I mean, NHN, I mean, Plateau Diamond, they tried their best. I think there was still a shot, despite all the damage as we have one Tarkin running around there with a torch. Look at that. Fuck. But yeah, at this point, both your flanks are dead. And once both your flanks are dying, then there's little hope, because you need the archers. And the GG is called. There we go. There was never going to be any trade. There was no push going on anywhere on the map. And the GG is called. Alrighty. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Just shout out for Gray with the weird strategy, man. I mean, it was risky. It was very risky. But it worked out well. I don't think that Orange saw that coming. And I mean, she did see it coming because she scouted it with her militia. But yeah, just... And those 3 villagers, right? They were so instrumental. They were just running around, battering down buildings. Also, just a teamwork for Gray and Teal was really good. Without Teal to support this with a massive scouts, that wouldn't have worked. No way. That wouldn't work normally. But this time it did work, and it didn't help that the golds for Orange were quite unfortunate. And did she scout that? I mean, I can't check now, but. Yeah, just unfortunate. And then the other side, just it was more even on this side. Like, you know, it was kind of back and forth. Really nice push that they had going on at the end here at Blue, but then just taking that unfortunate army. You know, a bit of an overstep. Like Green, he waited for that moment. Yellow was right there, Red was right here, and he pounced on those crossbows. And as soon as the crossbows were gone, suddenly the knights could not fight the camels anymore. And that was the moment where the hope kind of went away. I really want to look at the statistics, because lots of stuff did go on in this game. Really nice KD for Green. He was destroying at the end for sure. Like, the KDs were probably more even before then. But yeah, as soon as someone goes to Imperial Age and starts using attack advantage, then the KD is gonna tank pretty quickly there. Alrighty. Army production also just a bit higher here for NHN, except Gray, because Gray was he was kind of, you know, Gray's economy wasn't the best. He did get hit there by Purple for a sec. Wait a second. Okay, no, wait. Did they sling him stone? Did he buy a castle? Because he did not collect a single bit of stone there. No, someone's... Okay, there you go. So Teal collected the stone, gave that stone, right, 790, gave that stone to Gray, and Gray then built the castle. That's hilarious. That's some teamwork right there. It's like, here, you built the castle. We don't need Kipchak, we need Tarkans. That's funny. Alrighty, well... Looking at the booms here, it's pretty even there, except fill counts are actually not that great on this side either. But for flanks, that's fine. You know, low fill count pushes is fine. And blue did take some damage there. Alright, well, I'm really excited for the second game here. Let me update the scoreboard there. Boom. Because, I mean, I think Plateau Diamond, I think they can do better than this. I think that early push from Gray, that completely caught them off guard, like how crazy that was. GG's indeed. You know, like the damage that was done to Orange, like she was never able to get to her own crossbow mass. I think next game with another strategy, I think they will be able to push this back, or at least I hope so, because I won 3 games. So we're rooting for Plateau Diamond for the next match for sure. I'm not biased at all. Why would you even say that? All right, that's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be on Kanagawa. Yes, that is correct. Alrighty, are you ready? I am. Loading the game right now. Let's go. Alrighty. So, welcome to, and let me get this to guy up. There you go. Welcome to the second match of the second set of the day. It is 1-0 now for NHN on the well, kind of top left. This is the bottom right. This is the home map for the team on the top left, which is Plateau Diamond. So let's see if they're going to be able to pull this back, tie it up for a 1-1, and bring us a third game. You know, because that's what we want as the audience. Now, I really want good play. If it's 2 bangers of a game, it's 2 bangers of a game, and that's great too. Okay, so let's introduce the players again here. We got Flying Saucer in the red playing as the Vikings. Interesting stuff. Then we got Persians here for Skinny Sheep in the yellow. In the purple, we have Sir Baron playing as the Khmer. Ooh, Khmer. I was wondering where we were going to see that. And in the orange, we got Stellar Mish playing as the Portuguese. I thought we were going to see Portuguese on this map. Then here in the blue, we got Bohemians. Yes, let's go. Jorge Garcia. Awesome stuff. I still need the proof. I need this in my life right now. Sicilians here for Knack. Is that a new player? Pretty sure he didn't play last game. Brought in a switch. That's fine. Also, I really want to see if Sicilians plays out well in this map too. Like Sicilians have done pretty good in other games so far, I'd say. Let's see. In the teal here we have Icky playing as the Lithuanians. And then in the gray, we've got the troll of the game. We got Forever playing as the Mayans. And I wonder if he's going to go for forward archery ranges again. I mean, I guess it actually makes more sense on this map if you're going to pull that up than any other, because the flanks start so far away from each other. So if you can reinforce so quickly, that could be good. But the thing is, if you lose control here, then you're really screwed, because there's no way you can run your archers all the way back to your base to defend. That's not going to happen. So let's hope for his sake that's not going to happen. So now let's talk about the map Kanagawa. If you have not seen this map, which how? I mean, this is like half the teams play on this map. Like this is I'm pretty sure this is one of the most popular maps around. Of course, I haven't seen every single set, so I can only talk about the ones I've casted. But just saying, like the first time I casted this tournament, the first game that was like 3 weeks ago. Every home map was Kanagawa. Everyone picked Kanagawa as their home map. And for some reason, the team that picked Kanagawa always lost. So we always got to see Kanagawa. And then only if we had a third game that we have another map. Yeah, Falca says this one's popular. Yeah, you guys should I really want to see the stats from this tournament. I want to see what civilizations were picked the most. I want to see what maps, were banned and which one were picked. You know, just because I like to see graphs. I'm not a data nerd. I am terrible with numbers, but I like to see graphs and lines. It's fun. Should be good. We need Spirit of the Law to do it for us. Let's do it. He knows math better than all of us. He is the math god of AOE. I wonder if high level teams go for the stone. And you're just as you're saying that, let's talk about that. On Kanagawa, no stone around your base. So if you want stone, you have to go to the center area here, which yellow is scouting right now. If you're Lithuanians, you'll also want to go to the center area, because look at them relics. That's 7 relics right there for you. But yeah, stone in the middle, so it's a risk you have to take. Your villagers would be exposed out here. Most of what you see is people town center this, get stone, and then castle the stone, right? So they can make more castles. And why would you want castles? Well, of course, to control these golden pits on both sides of the map there, which of course you already saw on the mini map. This is like a double golden pit right here, and I love that. You know, I love this map. You know, there's 2 golden pits to control here, which means that if you lose one, you don't immediately GG. And it's not easy for players to just drop a castle in the middle there. Like, you either have to buy it or you have to get the stone from the middle. Because again, there's no stone around your base. If you want to drop a castle to protect this, you gotta work for it. Or just buy your way up. I mean, that's still really expensive though. Stone is not cheap. Now, what you often see is like early walls from players, and yeah, I think Orange is she's probably happy that she's not up against Gray again, and she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm walling this shit out, man. This is not happening to me again. No thanks. And it also looks like they're gonna go for a team wall. Yeah, see, look, purple. They're going for the crazy walls out front. Yellow already doing this. This is what requires a lot of team coordination, I'd say. It's going to be a bit tricky on this side. It's quite open, and red hasn't started walling just yet. But I like the team walls. I like this a lot. If you can get team walls up, I prefer team walls over individual walls, because it stops the enemy from walking between your bases. But, and this is the big but, if the wall fails anywhere, then your entire team is exposed. So you do have to make sure that the walls stay up, because if they break in anywhere with knights, they can just run through to other bases, and you're going to have a bad time. Alrighty. I'm not seeing any malicious shenanigans from anyone. That makes sense. It's so far away that I don't think you have enough time to send men-at-arms to the other side. And Gray wants to keep really safe. He's double walling this, and it looks like the NHN team is also going to go for a team wall here. Yeah, the crazy walls out there. Because you're so far away, we're gonna the crazy walls are so far away, so yeah, you have some time in this game mode. We're going to see in this game if they do so. Yep, we will. Red is trying to delay the walls a bit here. Ooh, but Gray's in Dark Age, so Red should win this. Just wins this. Totally worth it. I mean, now that Lithuanian scout is going to chase this down, so I think Red is going to lose his scout sooner or later. And man, the double walls here. They've been double palisade wall, and that's a lot of wood investment. Right there. Those are some awkward berries right there. Players now making it to the feudal age. I expect to see some scouts. But I think as soon as players realize that the team walls have been up, I don't think they're going to make a lot of scouts, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Red, though, doesn't have walls yet, so actually scouts from NHN could still do some damage here. But yeah, Gray is already fully walled. He's going to double wall all of this, too. He's even walling behind this tree. That's how thorough he is. Look at that. Now he's walling out his gates. He'll probably delete one palisade wall here. Wait, but that makes no sense. Okay, if you're gonna wall safe like this, you put the gates on the back, right? And then you wall in front, delete one palisade, because that way opposing units, they can't, melee units, they can't engage the gate in a proper way, right? They have to sit in that little hole. So it's much more difficult to kill the walls. Now, they kill the gates, and then there's just a hole in the wall after it. So that doesn't do much. Gray got it backward. Ooh, purple looking to do some damage. Hopefully Gray's villager does not open the gate. No, Gray's gonna wall around it because he knows he can defend against this. These scouts might get in here. If Gray doesn't wall this. Still 2 tiles here. Okay, house wall, nice. Yeah. I must say that's a lot of wood, like the NHM team investing a lot of wood here in the walls, and it looks like a market up for blue, so he probably just wants to go to Castleage, and there he goes. Castleage for yellow as well, so yeah, if you're going to go for safe walls, you can go fast castle, but you don't have to make a lot of scout. Yeah, purple now on this side with scouts. Green also making some scouts. That will delay your castle time, so not everyone's going to go fast castle here. But yeah, it's good for map control. I don't think it's smart if the entire team just goes fast castle and doesn't try to do some damage. I've seen that happen. You know, they're like, oh, this is a boomy map. We're far away from the opponent. Let's just wall up and go to fast castle. You know, like that will work out for us. I'm telling you, there's always some scouts that manage to get in somewhere, right? And then you have nothing to defend yourself. And blue actually has nothing to defend himself. He is up to the castellates though. And he's just gonna go for some crossbow shenanigans. That's gonna be dangerous. Oh, no! Then what? Why? Blue, what are you doing to me? Nice house walls though. Look at that. That was pretty fast, but those house walls are gonna go down pretty fast. Everything was fine. Everything was fine, and now the archers are gonna get in. There's so many scouts here. Disaster for blue. And he's just going fast castle, so he has no army to defend himself here. He would have been fine. He would have been fine. And now green has to send back his scouts, but again, the archers and the scouts, they got in together. Blue is trying to quick wall this out, but yeah, this house formation is just gonna go down soon enough. Green now pouncing on his one archer. That's pretty good. But yeah, now like you can't even fight this. Oh no! Like I said, if the wall fails anywhere, you're in a pickle. And now this army could stay here forever. Like damage and delay. And orange is actually taking down the gate just so that more units could potentially come in here. Purple should probably get some upgrades on his cap. He's actually going to castellate right now. That's the Khmer farming bonus for you right there. That is so unfortunate for blue. That was a lot of villages he lost. Look at that. He's only in 24 villages. And imagine if they get to the wood line here. Like, deal. He's trying to stop this army, but I don't think he can fight this. Does have some upgrades on his scout. Purple does not. But again, there's some archers here. And that's the thing. You can just delay blue. Blue is not on gold right now, so he can't even make archers. And now he's going to be off his wood line. He's forced into a tower right there. One villager already down. Teal wants to pounce on this, but purple is shielding the archers with his scouts. Should probably try to stick here to orange's archers. Some crossbows here for blue to defend from this. But yeah, purple is going to pounce on that. Gets one. But is losing some scouts there. Another villager going down on the tower. There's only 2 villagers building it. The tower does go up, so they have to abandon the wood line right now, but just go somewhere else. Purple is drawing the scouts away, so the archers from orange can still do some more damage. And this has been revenge. This has been the revenge from orange. Exactly. Mish is out for blood, man. Oh my god. Really sick play from purple to notice that gate being opened and that you're staying with your scouts under there to let everyone else in. That was really good. Look at the chaos they have caused. This could have been chemistry crossbows by now. And now you don't even have buck and arrow on your crossbows. Like, orange is fine with this. You know you're going to lose these archers at some point anyways. So just try to do as much damage as you can with it. She's actually going to open the gate, open the wall here so she can get out again. Still a hole, actually. But yeah, I mean, orange orange, it will be cleared up at some point, and purple scouts got cleared up in the back of teal's base. But yeah, they'll be fine with this. This was great. Like, look at the score for blue. It's awful. So far behind. And that's the thing with going fast castle. Your economy is so fragile. If you get damaged in that space of time, well, then this happens. The Gate of Treason. Yeah, that one villager, like, it died, but I'm pretty sure blue, you should have just deleted that bill, like, executed, like, you traitor, you caused this, you brought this upon your people. Just saying, there's still a hole there. I hope they realize that. Shoot now. Alrighty, well, we've been looking at blue's base so long, there's actually other bases to look at, and gray now trying to make his way here to red's base, but red did make it to castellates just now, and look at that archer army. My god, I don't think gray's gonna be able to do as much damage to red as he was able to do to Mish there in the last game. And the light cap coming from Khmer. I've seen this strategy, like not going for knights at all, you know, preserving your gold, instead going for that crazy Khmer farm boom and using that food for light cap. Light cap, they will lose to normal knights. Like the stats just aren't good enough. But if you can make a lot of them, you can raid, right? And I think red will be fine here. He will be able to push this back on his own. Dropping a town center now on this gold. At least if he deletes the house, it will be. Well, blue and green now looking for the revenge here. And Mish losing some orange, losing some crossbows here, but does realize pulling them back. And some villagers coming forward, but I don't think those villagers should be coming forward right now. It's a bit too early for now. The thing is, purple isn't here with cavalry support, so you gotta wait for that too. No green. Green had no upgrades on his knights. No wonder they died so fast. Alrighty, we got some stables now from yellow. Looks like yellow wants to expand out here, get some control somehow. Denying a town center here in the middle for gray. Gray cannot drop that yet. He's dropping a siege workshop first. Get some mangonels to try to stop this. And purple's light cap, they got in. Where did they get in? Oh, they broke through the gate. They broke through the gate, see? Gates go down pretty quickly. And this is just annoying. Like, you can't beat the knights, but you can kill villagers. Light cap are good like that. Exactly what they're made for. And we got orange now. Some cavalry support here from purple. You need that in front of the crossbows here, so orange can keep fighting the other crossbows. Trying to drop a town center now. Blue's doing it at the same time, but there is some knights here from green. But I think orange will just snipe those. This town center will go up, but blue doing the right thing too. Sniping the villagers, stopping it from going up. But oh, did you see that? Blue shot the town center instead of the vills. He has a hard time clicking this. So here, blue, I mean, I don't know if you're watching or not, if you ever hear this, but this is a tip. If you hold Alt, your Alt key, while you have your crossbow selected, they cannot attack buildings. They will prioritize units over anything else. If you want to snipe vills behind castle foundations, you hold Alt, and then just right click, right? That way you avoid that, because that's always annoying when you're trying to stop a castle and you click the castle instead of, the vills. Ooh, juicy shot, juicy shot. No, red saw that. It's uphill too. Gonna snipe the mangonel. Very good stuff. And then gray will have to back up here. Gray will get this down center up, so some nice gold control for him. Teal is going out to the middle. This is expected. He's Lithuanians. Already has 4 relics. Or 3. I don't know how many relics they have. Yellow's gonna try to get this town center up. This village is walled in, but if Teal ever noticed that, could probably break through those palisade walls pretty easily. Orange giving up on the town center is instead going to move out here, so she will have some gold, because you're going to run out of gold pretty quickly on this map, because it's kind of like Gold Rush. And purple trying to get in here, but yeah, green is on top of that. It's going to deal with those raids. Imperial Age from yellow. Imperial Age, that's interesting. Yellow's had a sick boom then. Let's look at the Vil count there. Wow, 103. Look at that. Really good boom. Look at the Vil count for blue. 37. If blue at any point loses whatever army he has, like, it's going to be really difficult for him to reproduce that. And orange is out for blood again. Yeah, she wants to get this town center down. A nice siege on the hill. Purple is just kind of harassing the reinforcement lines, can easily take up some archers. Really good stuff. This is good. You raid the reinforcements. Gray does have control for now, but oh, got a fight over here. I think taking some hits there. Nice juicy shots from red for sure. Ooh, I like this a lot. Pushing away these crossbows. Okay, you guys, just so you know, I'm in Florida. It rains a lot here, and sometimes the internet kind of goes out a bit during storms, so just if I suddenly stop streaming for some reason, that's probably why. Just public service announcement, so you know. Has skinny enough balls to carry this game. Well, yeah, if yellow can get the Imperial Age here, you get to the heavy camels there with the upgrades, that's gonna make the difference. Oh boy, but purple, the knights are out of position, so orange taking some losses there. Ooh boy. I still think this is going to be a better fight for them. Well, I'm not sure, because orange losing all their crossbows now, but I think green's still going to lose his knights. Still has some crossbows for orange, so green's going to run away now, because this is not the fight to win. And blue still has his army alive. That's good. Yeah, teal is all over this. They do not want to let the Persian player get any stone. But he has seen the stables, and that's going to be heavy camel soon, with the last armor upgrade. But there's some monks out here, which is important as well. In the meantime, Red is just kind of fighting this on his own. He's trying to get this town center down. Gray is taking the hill a bit more, trying to get an advantage over here. Yeah, they have to find a way to control this 1-for-1. Nope, on the hill. So I think Red should have deleted their mangonel there. If you delete it, then you get full... You know, it doesn't register the hill damage, the hill difference, so you get full damage. Then you kill it. Oh boy, but Red is out here. Red's trapped for gold. Red's... Yeah, like, the gold's gonna run out here, so he wants some gold control. The thing is, there's 3 mangonels here. That's really scary. I think you need Yellow to come here soon, right? Yellow now popping out of the stables is gonna try to kill this with his heavy camel riders, but Yellow needs to come help on this side soon. With some camels, you can snipe the mangonels, and Red is gonna confidently micro here against mangonels and doesn't get that third one, losing a lot of crossbows in the meantime. Oh, getting rocked. Yellow is getting pushed back over here. Yeah, I mean, Red. Yellow has not been helping on this side, I mean. And this is looking rough for Red here. Ooh, dodging a bit with the mangonel. You should probably repair that. Very nice stuff. And don't get shot. It's so risky. It's 2 mangonels now. 1 mangonel going down, but... Oh, nice shot right there. 3 crossbows going down. What's going on the other side? We got ourselves a huge fight over here. Purple and orange still trying to push this town center, with blue has been defending it like a beast. The numbers aren't quite there. Yeah, they really need Yellow to push. They really need Yellow to carry this now, because Yellow needs to find a way to do some damage with the Imperial Age. Because Gray is already going up to the Imp too, so they need to fight against these crossbows soon, because it's gonna be Arbalest, and I'm not sure if Red's gonna click up. Red could probably click up if he just sells his wood. You just sell your wood, go up. Go up the Imp! As MBL would say. Wait, look at those relics. They're in the monastery. They didn't want to go. There you go. Oh, that's gonna get rid of that Lithuanian bonus. Now they're normal camels. Now they're normal knights. Nothing special now. Oh, a castle now for Orange there. That is great. That is gonna help push them off for sure. I think Orange has not been on stones. I think they probably just bought this castle. And I think that's worth it, because it's going to push Blue off with his gold. His town center is going to go down to the castle fire. And now Blue has to back up here. And I think this golden pit will be in the hands of his Plateau Diamond. But what about the other one? We got a huge fight over here again. Red losing his mangonels here. This is what Yellow should be doing here with Gray's mangonels. And now Red is going to lose his massive crossbows again. Well, some solid micro here though. Solid, using that hill bonus as well. There's also... As Teal goes to the Imperial Age as well. This is gonna get rough in about 20 seconds. Can they come back from this? That's the question. Oh man. Because I mean the score lead is still there for Plateau Diamond, but they are being pushed back here. Pretty rough here. Yeah, only putting a mining camp here. Yep. Flying saucer. Yeah, Red is still trying to get some cheeky gold over there. They're letting him get away with that, so... But yeah, now you've got Gray crossbows in your base, and these are going to be Arbalest in just about a second. And then what do? I think you need a siege workshop. Like, put one right there, so if Gray tries to get in, you can snipe his crossbows, or destroy them with a nice shot. Ooh, that was a nice shot over there. That ground there on the mangonel. Mangonel will go down, but it does get Red's mangonel. Good stuff. What's going on over here? Ooh, well, Purple actually gets in on the gold for Blue again, and on Blue it's gonna lose some vills. Lightcap still doing the trick here. I mean, they can't fight the knight, so they should probably run away now. Not a lot of Lightcap making it out alive. Yeah, Blue's fill count has been consistently pretty low here. 58 only. So Blue going to Imperial Age is gonna be a stretch. Got some villagers moving forward. Yellow has been taking control of the center. Yellow's dropping castles and towers. He's like, you're not getting these relics back, man. And now Yellow is helping, and suddenly you see the tides of war shift. As soon as Yellow comes here with some heavy camel, which... That's a lot. He could probably pounce on these Arbalests. He is going to pounce on the Arbalest, and Gray is not reacting to this. So the Arbalest get surrounded by the Camels. Look at them going down. Camels normally should not be able to beat Arbalest, but look at that. Look at the surround, and they have all gone down. And now Gray has to abandon the gold. This switched really hard. Green is taking wood over there. Well, that's not going to last for too long. They're going to find that pretty soon. And now, just all over this. And now suddenly, the NHN team being pushed off both golden pits. And that's where it gets rough. The gate is being left open here, but, you know, they just break through here. Yeah, Skinny for the winning. Now, please drop a town center. Exactly. Like, we need some sort of control protection. Oh, great. Trying to wreck the crossbows, but Red getting out of here in time. And exactly, look at that. Now, Yellow is just here. It's going to get to Mangonel. Oh! Oh my god, that was so close. They bunched up so much there. That was really close. And now it's Hussars from the Khmer player. All the gold villagers going down for blue once more. I think they're going to do it. I think Plateau Diamond, they're doing it. I think we're going to go to a game 3. It's looking really good for them. We got Halberdiers now from the Lithuanian player. You know it's not very good when the Lithuanian player has to bust out the help boys, the pointy boys. I mean, they will do really well against the Camels. So Yellow should probably react to this. Yellow. Yellow. The Camels are dying. Yellow. Ah. And nice job for Teal here to keep his town center up too. I mean, now it's Arbalest, so they should be able to. They should be able to clear this now. Yeah, the Halberdier shouldn't do anything against if there's Arbalest on the field. And I agree, Kicking. This is looking really good for Plateau Diamond. Looking really good. Everyone's an imp, except Green. They're going to be able to push up here in a sec here. Look at that. These crossbows have chemistry. And Blue is not up in Imperial Age yet. Unfortunately, we never got to see it work out really well. Light cap now from Yellow. That's an interesting choice. Well, he wants to get this castle up. Let's see. It's on. I think. Yeah. If it's just a bunch of Arbalests here. And look how fast the Halberdiers die. That's why Halberdiers, they should never work. The castle does go up here. Now this Dunster will go down. They have to abandon this. And Red, drop a town center for the love of God. I mean, they are winning right now, so you can get away with that. But if this ever swings, right, like one big onager shot or something like that, those villagers are going to die. Oh, man, and Yellow has been mining stone like a god. He's going to drop castle after castle. Do you think we're going to see war elephants? Oh god, please. I must have war elephants. It'd be completely insane to go for war elephants in this game. You should totally not do it, but I still want to see it. Another castle now from Orange. You could even drop that a bit more forward, I'd say, with the control that they have now. Yeah, and Blue just does not have the Vil count to ever... Like, I'm surprised that he got the Imperial Age with the economy that he had and getting rocked so much. But yeah, you just do not have the economy to produce anymore. So the left flank is going to die pretty quickly here. Green is resorting to light cap because he doesn't have the gold for anything else. No relic control for the team too because they kept their relics in the middle. And as soon as Gray loses the mass of... Actually, they're still taking gold. And see, this is what I mean. Look at that. Halberdiers are pushing villagers off of the gold here. But yeah, they're the smart move now, moving his mining camp around. They should address this though. They don't even have the gold for trade. Exactly, that's the thing. Like if you don't have gold, you can't afford trade cards as well. You're always going to be behind the players that just mine gold, right? Because investing in trade, it's a lot of investment and it doesn't immediately pay off. And oh, do you see the juicy shots? Those were two really good shots on Red. That's what I'm saying. That's what you need. This is exactly what they needed. Oh, but the castles. Look at the castles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's not ending. It's just a wall of castles. And look at that. The Halberdiers are trying to run between, but you're just gonna get chewed up by the castle fire. Well, you should probably get ballistics here. Yeah, there we go. We got ballistics. Anyway. I like Onager though. Now you saw the successful shot, but yeah, now you got Siege Ram in. It's gonna be tough, but what's going on the other side? Yeah, the continuous raiding here. Green is trying to hold this, but Sicilians, do they get Hussar? I don't think so. And now Orange is here. Orange is like, now it's your turn to die. I'm gonna drop castles for it. You're never gonna get to this gold ever again. Never gonna get to this stone. Never gonna get to this gold either. I think we're gonna go to a game 3 here. I don't see, and now that they've been pushed off of this goal, it was precarious to begin with, but that was it. Just how do you come back from this position? The fortifications, the millions of walls, but you do need murder holes. We need murder holes. Nah, just kidding. It's all good. Yeah, look at them die. Bomber cannons now coming out for Orange. I love it. Yeah, this is GG. I mean, they're starting trade right now, but look at that. Purple realizing that is killing the trade cards. And that's just... Yeah, you do not come back from that. If you don't have gold, just start trading in the first place and then your first trade cards get killed. Nah. Well, the Helvetiers are still doing work here, man. Like, the spam from Teal has been crazy. I mean, look at your mini-map, or my mini-map. Actually killed at least one trebuchet there. Wait, is Yellow using trebuchets to break through a palisade wall? Oh, man, Orange has been getting smashed by onagers here. Like, oh, good shots, good shots, good shots. Oh, another one. Ouch! If they weren't winning so hard, that would have been the game-changing shots right there. Good thing that for Red that his team is winning right now, so he's fine. But yeah, like lots of castles now. Yellow's been dropping castles, man. That must have been like, what is that? His 6th castle, his 7th castle? And now Teal and Yellow, they're pouncing on the onagers, so no more of that. We even got some pikemen now from the Viking player. They don't get Halberdier, so... They don't do too well against cavalry unless you get chieftains, which gives them more attack versus cavalry. But despite all of that, even if they're not really pushing gray so far, you know, blue's dead. I mean, blue can never address this, and the raiding will be constant now. Look at the hussars that are about to hit the farming eco from green. And like I said, if you go for the team walls, your entire team base is open to raiding. You know, purple can just stay here and fight this. Cavaliers are much better. I mean, hussars are much better than a light cav. They have that more extra HP, so they should be able to win these battles. I mean, green's still doing fine. And the GG is called. We're gonna go to a game 3. And drop another castle. Boom. Okay, counts. That is 6 castles right here. If you ever want to go for the war elephants, this would be the time. GG. Woof. What a game. Really nice push there from Plateau Diamond. Like, they got that early castle creep. Yeah, for sure. Like, how do you push this? How do you push this without gold? Impossible. Too many castles. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 castles in total. My God. Yeah, but you know what the pivotal moment was? Right there. That one villager. That one villager that held the gate open. That villager. That's the biggest factor right there. That one damn vill. Hold that gate open, letting purple scouts in, and then the archers from orange. And they did so much damage to blue, who was trying to go fast castle, and that's not what he needed. And blue was behind all game. I mean, I'm not saying that they immediately lost the game at that point, because again, like you saw, there were some fights here around the middle, and definitely gray was definitely putting a red under some pressure there. But yeah, blue was behind all game, and he could never come back from that. And it just snowballed. It snowballed hard at the end, even if your pocket doesn't make a lot of heavy cavalry, which with Khmer you can't really do anyways. I want to look at the statistics really quickly here for this one, because it looked pretty good. Looking at the KD there. Yeah, great KDs all around. Not so much for red. And this is because red got rocked by onager shots. Like, he lost a bunch of Arbalests, I can tell you that. We probably caught only half of those. And yellow, though. Yellow was also very important. Him going to the Castle Age Imperial Age pretty fast, getting that heavy camel stuff in, controlling the middle, because that's the thing. NHN, even if they had a shot at controlling the sides, they never controlled the middle. And that was pretty big. No castles for you if you don't have stone. Like, look at that. Stone collected for NHN. 13. Stone collected for yellow. Oh my god. Yeah, now let's look at society. You ready? 8 castles. 4 castles. 1 castle. My god. Nice booms for the Plateau Diamond team here. Not so much for NHN. I mean, well, the pockets were doing fine. Gray, you don't have to boom that much because you're a flank. Blue wasn't. Yeah, he just got hit a lot. You know, he tried to get back, but he kept getting raided by Hussars. It's hard to deal with that. And right there, look at the damage that was being done there to blue. Oh my god. Alrighty, GG. I shouldn't linger too much here because I'm sure that you guys are all excited for the third game of this set, and it's the second set already that goes 3 games. We're having some good games today. Without further ado, 14-14. Let's go. He just did an S with those castles. Yep. Let's go. Are you ready? It's going to be on Iceburn. This is the final game of the set. Whoever wins this set decides who's going to win this. And we have seen this map before. It is crazy, to say the least. So, welcome to Iceburn. We've already seen this map today, so I'm not going to go into the map and what it is before, but basically in a nutshell, players start in a line like that. All the wood is on that line in the middle. For the extra food, you need to go out to these little cheesecakes right here, or Swiss cheese fishing shores here, where there's fish. There's 6 of them on the map. This one is kind of in the middle between the teams, so you have to fight over it. There's some golds all in the wasteland out there. There's absolutely no trees whatsoever, so it's hard to lock that down in the late game. Alrighty, well that's Iceburn in a nutshell. It's complete madness. The one position you do not want to be in on this map is the flank and the front. So, yeah, red and blue is gonna have they're gonna have a fun time, I can tell you that. Anyways, we got Forever, and I think Forever with the trolley plays probably in a good spot here. Playing as the Koreans. I like Koreans. That would look pretty good there, especially if you get the war wagons. I like that a lot. Tower rushing is always a possibility too. As Red stealing the sheep. Red stole 4 sheep here from Blue, and Blue's gonna go out to the sheep and he's gonna realize, oh, I got lamed. And you can't push deer. There's no deer on this map. There's no boar, so you have to go to the fish. So it's gonna be rough for Blue there. In any case, in the green we got Jorge Garcia playing as the Saracens. Lovely stuff. Mimi Sip for sure. We got Teutons for Icky. Alrighty. And last we got Byzantines for Gray. Does he want to get a cataphract? Because the person that is all the way in the corner, most likely going to boom, not going to invest a lot in military. That's what I've seen most happen on this map. So you kind of want to put the most boomy sips in there, like Mongol, right? Byzantines, do you want to go for the cataphract? Because that would be sick. If, the enemy goes for infantry, which they probably won't, because it's team games. We should just make it a rule, like one match, everyone has to go for infantry sifs. You can only make infantry. That would be hilarious. Everyone try to pick Celts and Goths. Alrighty, in the red here, we got Flying Saucer playing as the Italians. The defense looked good. Is Gray going for the berries? Yep, he is going for the berries. I don't think that's the right move. I think you should go out to the fish. I know it's risky, but that is the fastest food income, and you're never going to get up the feudal age that way. Oh boy. Anyways, Italians looking good into the defense. Unfortunately, wasn't able to close out the game that time. In the yellow here, we have Stellar Mish playing as the Malians. Alrighty. Interesting stuff. Aggressive cavalry. they can kind of do anything, you know. They're quite flexible, although less so since they kind of nerfed it. They changed the gold bonus, right? They used to get the gold upgrades for free, gold mining upgrades, and now their gold mines last longer, which doesn't really help you in the early game. That was what made Malian so flexible, because they had that extra gold. In the purple here we have the Taurus. I think the Taurus are a fine civ for this. You know, you have some hills here to fight on. You can go for the cavalry archers with low economy. That works out quite well. And in the orange, we've got the boomer skinny sheep here going for Burgundians. That is an interesting civ for this. You know, because I don't see Burgundians as like the best late game civ. Right? Because you lack bloodlines in your cavalry, so your heavy cavalry is not as good as other cavalry. But I wonder. Okay, hear me out. It's this scenario. What I want to happen in this game, I want both orange and gray to boom up. Then I want orange to go for Flemish Revolution, and I want gray to go for Cataphracts, and it would be awesome. You know, like the foresight for gray to prepare for that. Because I'm pretty sure Cataphracts, they will destroy Flemish militia. I don't think we're going to see Flemish Revolution on this map, so don't get too hyped already. It's just one of those dreams that I hold in my mind. That might happen, but probably won't. As you can see, most of the team going out to this to the fish over here. It's pretty safe, further away from the opponent. But yeah, red is out here, and blue is scouting that. So blue's going to tell his team now, yo, red's here, so we can pressure this. So red will probably have to defend his vills here. Like right now, it's okay because he has loom, so there's no scout that can fight him. But yeah, risky for sure. Blue is also here, and so is green, so they're both here with the risk. Teal and gray, they stuck behind. So gray did go to the fish after all. It's better than berries. Berries is the slowest food source in the game. I suppose you pick Burgundians if you think the game ends Castle Age early imp. And yeah, that's why I'm thinking about it. Like this map has the potential to have it go to the late game, but only if it's an balanced game. Because if one side is already pushing the other, and it's not really even, that it could end pretty quickly. And I think Burgundians, with their crazy economy, they have a better economy than Byzantines, so they should be able to outboom the Byzantines for sure, especially if you don't get any pressure in. Great, and orange is just being sure, walling in his town a bit there. Yeah, so Burgundian economy will be better, but late game though, I don't know. Because at least Byzantines, they do get bloodlines, right? I think so. I'm not sure about this. Don't quote me on that. They do miss a blast furnace. I do know that. On a mill now from green, and now you're gonna get the skirmish over this water because this pond is gonna be contested. Like right now, you know, it's just a little bit peaceful. Like the villagers are still kind of sitting next to each other, but nope. Blue is like, and we're done with the peace now. And there we go. A tower. Byzantines don't get bloodlines. Okay, well it's actually pretty equal then between Burgundians and Byzantines. Then I don't know which civ I prefer there. If you can get the Cataphracts, that's really good though. Yeah, that tower is going to go up, and red, yeah, he just realized that he was trying to rush that down, but that's not going to happen. So, uh-oh. Red's not going home. Red's like, you're towering me, I tower you. There we go. We got a counter tower there. And that's a lot of villagers for red there. And green actually attacking the wrong villager there. And this tower will go up. I don't think this tower can be denied. You do have to wall this in. Oh, green's going to fight it. The wall was deleted, and now green's going to try to fight it. Going to go to the base of the tower, but that's a lot of vills. Red should probably use some villagers to fight here. One vill quite weak. Get in there. Yep, tower goes up. Green's going to abandon this. And we got ourselves an even fight here. Awesome stuff. You got to wall it in, though. Got to wall it in. Okay, there we go. Walls up. Wall it in, wall it in, wall it in. I think we're good now. Scouts already coming on from purple on the right, on the left, and oh boy, stone for the Korean player. You know what the Korean player wants? He wants his war wagons. Nice reaction there from blue. He's gonna run back to the tower he placed. Wait, why is that tower there? Yeah, that is a weird tower. That's a really weird tower. Why not place that on your stone? That's an odd tower to be sure. Alrighty, another tower now from blue. We got ourselves and a forward archery range. You know, red was like, that worked out well for gray, so I'm gonna do it too. He's now gonna counter tower over here. Yellow's trying to get some bill kills here. This is a hectic start for sure. Looks like orange is trying to wall in the pond on this side, to, you know, for some more protection of that. They do not want to be pushed off of that pond. They're fine being pushed off of this pond. They just want to, you know, they knew they're just going to fight over this. And red is trying to wall in this tower, losing some villagers in the process though. But yeah, yellow making it to the base of the tower. He's going to just knock that right down. And then the villagers will have to run again. And purple in on the stone again. It's gonna get those villagers. No castle for you, because they know if the Korean player gets to that castle, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. War Wagon's OP. I've seen it on this map. War Wagon's OP. And there you go. Okay, the spearman arrives a bit too late here for green and blue. So blue is actually trying to repair his tower, but now the villagers from red, they made it to the base of the tower. They're just gonna knock it down. Red should probably also use his vills to fight against the spearman. Oh god, this is so messy. So much stuff going on. A villager going down here for blue. And another one. And another one. This is a really good raid. Blue and and green did not have the military control to contest this. And really nice raids here from Stella Mish. She is definitely taking revenge on blue here. She is definitely taking revenge on Forever. Like, there's no way. That has to be the revenge. She's probably like, yeah, you take that. Yeah, blue's taking some losses there for sure. And this is exactly... Blue's position is awful. And he's the one who gets to attack the first... you know, is the first to get attacked here. Okay, well, green is here now with some spearmen and more archers than red. You know, so red has to snipe the spearmen so that yellow can still tank shots with his scouts in front. Archer numbers have evened out a bit there. Luckily for red, he can reinforce easily because his archery range is right there. Yay! And imagine all this time, all the fighting has been right there. The fighting has been right here at blue's base. And look at that. Red is safe. Yellow is safe. Purple is safe. Orange is safe. And all the chaos is right there. What's the vill count like for blue? Ooh, 29. The vill counts are not looking too hot for the flank player. Also not for Skinny Sheep though, only 25. But he's going to go up to past castle there, so that's pretty normal, I guess. Although, you know, Gray has 32 villagers. You know, he actually already made it to castle, so the macro has been better for Knack here. Yeah, Vilka, you can see it right there. Did Skinny get Wheelbarrow? I honestly don't know. Unfortunately, I can't check idle time with this, and the capture rates will bug out on me if I try to use that. And oh, forward tower, and red does not see this, so this tower will go up. Pretty sure red does not see this. Nope, that is a tower that will go up right there. And already going to be walled in, so that's good stuff. So blue's going to take some revenge over here. Green is trying to push away these villagers from red, and red is still taking fish here. This must be like the most stressful work environment to be in as villagers. Just awful. Again, purple is trying to harass here with scouts. And the fishing economy has been much more peaceful on this side, for sure. Looking at the booms. I like how Gray has walled in his town here, so he will be absolutely safe on this side. But yeah, right now all the chaos is right here. And I got ourselves some camels now. So Gray actually invested in some camels here to come help his buddies. And yeah, red will have to run away from this for sure. Although, camels going down, no bloodlines. Does help. Yeah, I think the damage was done though. Like blue and green, they could not take this fish with impunity. They could not just sit here and be like, oh, well, we're fishing along. Oh, and red, okay, red counter towered now, realizing that he was being towered here. It's going to lose that villager there to the scouts. And is this tower even going to go up? Because these scouts are going to get double right back. More villagers being sent forward by blue. He wants the tower to gold, but... oh, no! These scouts have upgrades. Yep, that tower is not going to go up. It's a doubt tower. What is it? 500 HP? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. No way. Yeah, red has to run away. Tower is deleted. And now you're off of gold. Really nice raid there. Now red is feeling the pressure. Red is feeling the pressure. Nice quick walls to keep the scouts out. That will buy you some time for sure. Waiting until those Tatar cavalry archers come in here. But yeah, red is under pressure now. He's probably going to be pushed off the fish here in a sec. You know, for now, yellow is still defending this with some knights. But yeah, the camels from gray gonna make that difficult. Archer numbers for green looking pretty good. Red lost an archer there. Oh, and gray actually pouncing on this. Ooh, red does not respond. Didn't respond to that. And yellow trying to do the same over here. But yeah, he knows she knows it can't fight the camels on your own there. Can't believe that red is still taking fish here. I would have ran by now. I'd just go and take some wood, some stone somewhere. Well, at this rate, blue has been able to take stone here. He will get to that castle at some point. But he's had to drop a lot of towers, so, you know, that's gonna delay his castle. And yeah, exactly, these villagers could be gold miners, because now green's gonna double back, and now red's gonna be in a pickle. These villagers should have been cleared out. Let's tell you what, I mean, you can fit 5 in there, but the others are gonna die. Okay, if I were green, instead of attacking a villager once you're walking in, wait until you get really close, and then attack. Because if he tries to run away then, can't. And red hasn't realized that this is happening right now. There's probably a lot of crap going on around him. And the village is going down. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. That is 8 villagers down the drain right there. Ooh, but a nice raid here for purple. Found some villagers from gray. And looks like orange is making some cavalier here. Investing in a castle age, that's interesting. So it's not going to go straight to imp here. He's going to invest in castle age first. That's an interesting strategy. A forward stable with Koreans? Wait, what? Korean stable. How close is red to dropping a castle? Well, let's see. Not very close. 340 stone. He's getting there. He's getting there. Halfway. I wonder where that castle is going to go. I think you should probably place that defensively. You just got to protect your town here. And yellow is trying to go for the counter raid, but teal is on top of that. And blue has some spearmen over here too. Blue should be close to a castle now, although still not close. He's been dropping so many towers, man. Like, I think he's gonna get the castle age. At least that will make his towers guard towers, which is pretty sweet. Ooh, orange and purple here, raiding teal and the fishing lands over there. And these are cavalier. They're stronger than normal knights. There's some cavalry archers too to snipe the spearmen, so purple should probably pay attention to that. Well, at least all this fish is now firmly in the hands of green and blue. And that was to be expected, you know, because it was only red trying to contest this. But red is going to be able to drop a castle, and I don't know where that's going to go. The villagers are going to go down here for blue. Yeah, these villagers are going to go down. They were sent, the gathering point was sent forward, so ooh, that's rough. That's rough. He's going to try to finish the stable. And there goes the castle. I mean, that castle could be more... I would say, why not just drop it right there? Like, drop it here. Shoots down the towers, shoots down the stables, and it's kind of more in front of your gold, so it protects your gold more. I would like that better. This castle may be a bit too conservative. But at least it will go up. It will protect his economy a bit. Buy him some relief. In the knowledge that blue has been dropping so many towers that there's no way war wagons will be coming out anytime soon. He's not going to try to push this away, but the castle goes up, so red will be happy with that. I just don't know. Knights from Koreans. Koreans do not get bloodlines. They don't get the final armor upgrade. Their cavalry kind of stinks. Like, Korean hussars have always been like an inside joke, you know? So, I noticed that blue probably doesn't particularly like... He likes the non-meta plays. He likes to go for crazy things. That's clear. Like the last game, he went for, you know, a more straightforward approach. But again, here we are with the archer, you know, with a civilization that should normally not play knights, and here he goes, knights. Hey, well, you know, if it works, it works. I will never be the person to criticize a strategy for being out of the box, unless of course it doesn't work well, which I don't think it will. And ooh, purple taking some damage there. That's a lot of army from teal and gray. Yeah, they don't have the army to match that right now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna go cavalry with no bloodlines against Italians, who will just make Genoese crossbowmen, which they will. That's going to be rough. But we'll see. And I'm willing to suspend my judgment, or my prejudice, I mean, on cavaliers in the south. If Grey at every point tries to expand here, these cavaliers will find those villages. So that's actually pretty smart from Orange to keep some cavaliers out of sight over there. Now we're getting in a critical stage of the game. Like, everyone is going to go into some army now. It looks like no one is really... Let's see if anyone's trying to get at the Imperial aid. I don't think so. Everyone is kind of producing and producing. Only Grey might have the resources to go imp soon. And I think... Yeah, like, look, he doesn't make... He's idling his TCs. He wants to go imp. Okay, so Green's going to go up. Grey. It's cheaper for him because he's Byzantines. And everyone else is making a lot of army. Orange could probably buy his way up if he balances his economy a bit. That's a lot of wood. That means he has too many wood choppers. Teal must have the biggest amount of vills. Let's check. 97. This is correct. Teal does have a crazy amount of villages. The boom has been sick. Yellow making some camels now, but green is here with the crossbows. Red is still on the back foot. Red, again, in the same position as Red was in the other games. Just, like, did so much early damage, you know. But then losing those villagers on the shore fish and being taken off a gold over here. You know, this guard tower in your face. Korean Knights on you. That's scary. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a rough game for Flying Saucer here for sure. And that's the thing. You are kind of the punching bag, right? The punching bag of your team, which is why I prefer Koreans over Italians, because at least if you're Koreans, you can go for a castle, you can go for war wagons. War wagons are punching bags. That's their job. They tank shots. Yeah, and purple is doing the best here to get that cavalry archer number up, taking the fight here. Okay, we got orange now, but these, I know they look like cavalier, but they aren't Imperial Age cavalier at all. They do die to camels. And look at that, there's just too much military here for teal and gray, and they're going to clear all of this up. Also, I love how we're going to go for pikemen here as Burgundians. That's not ideal. I don't know. The score is in favor of the NHN team. I'm not sure if Plateau Diamond is going to be able to pull this back here. That's a lot of crossbows. And now 4 villagers, and we both know what that's going to do. I don't think that's just going to be a tower. Nope, that's a castle. And you know what's going to come out of that one? War wagons. War wagons are sick. Not looking too hot for Plateau Diamond. They are not pushing... They are not really pushing the NHN team. Look at the expansion for NHN. Look how much space they're taking right there. They're going to have to go out to the extra golds there sooner or later. But they have so much military. They seem to have more vills all around. Yeah, look at the booms. Like, even Orange, who is all the way in the back, has 74 villagers. And compare that to 124 for Teal, 98 for Grey. Those are some crazy booms right there. What makes sense, though? Sorry, I didn't catch that, what you were referring to. Are we going to see war wagons? Imperial Age for blue, too. Blue's going to go low eco Imperial Age. Well, low eco, 72 vills. That's actually pretty good. And we're going to go for the war wagons. Now, taking that gold, you know, why not? It's the safest gold out there. It's right under your castle. Red can finally expand with the town center. They're still fighting over this pond. They still have the control there. Going pike with 3 of your opponents are going cav. Near archer play on the south side. It's true. It's true. There's no archers. If there's no archers, if there's no archers out, yeah, for sure you can go pikeman. But I mean, at any point, green could just shift his crossbows to the other side, and then you're in trouble, right? Baron is wasting time microing the CA. I mean, yeah, like, if you go for CA, you definitely are going to spend a lot of time microing because you have to hit and run and hit and run and hit and run. And then you look at the vill count for purple, it's only 69. And you saw that last game too, the Tatar player, the boom wasn't very good. the tar player. And if you can get to a large number of CA, that's okay. That's your job. He is actually going up to imp, so it's still fine. And you know, it's okay. Still, there's still no archers over here, so the pikemen are still doing okay there. I think green they need green to send over some crossbows. Red was out here. Got some expansion now for green. I can't believe these Cavalier haven't found any damage yet. I mean, I guess you should put them a little bit more to the middle there. And it's gonna be about the boom. Gray is. I can't believe Gray hasn't clicked up yet. He's Byzantines. I thought he was gonna be the first to click up. He's been investing a lot in camels then. And Byzantines, you know, your Imperial Age is cheaper, so. Well, Red is gonna lose this. The war wagons are out now. Now the pressure is gonna start. The pressure is gonna start. Well, Yellow is an Imperial Age, so at least you can go for, you know, you can go for a trebuchet. And I also wonder, like, I'm not seeing any melee units here, right? A bunch of Korean knights, but that doesn't scare you. What about champ squirrels? If it's just archers on that side, what about the champ squirrels? Malian, yeah, it's Malian infantry gets extra pierce armor per age. So at some point, you know, you get 7 pierce armor with your infantry, which is pretty beastly. So if they're gonna go for cavalry on this side, you know, champ squirrels could be the answer against the archer spam. It's of course a lot of work to tech into. I'm not sure if Yellow's gonna have that time. Not when you're already getting, you know, people are already knocking on your door. It's just, it's close, but I favor NHN's position. Like, they're slowly taking this map control. Ooh, trying to drop a castle there. That's not going to go up for now. Orange actually denying this with pikemen. And yeah, as long as there's no archers over here, pikemen still make sense, yeah. But that's why I don't understand why green hasn't sent, like, 20 crossbows, right? That already makes the difference. Because now Orange can actually deny this. He can actually deny this castle for now. Try to take down his town center just because he has so many pointy boys right there. Another castle now from green, but that gets delayed by the cavalry archers. We got a huge fight over here. Yellow diving the trebuchet. Yeah, Koreans, of course. The knights do absolutely nothing. The gray camels have gone down. And I think now Yellow will be able to push this castle away. Armor on the pikes. Oh, we took a big fight. Only castle age armor, because Orange is still in the castle age there. But yeah, look at that. These are Imperial Age. Yeah, they're there's Teuton Cavaliers. They have extra melee armor. Look at that, 7 melee armor. And suddenly, pikeplay doesn't look so good. And now green is here with Arbalest. And now pikemen don't do anything anymore. Like this, completely wasted time now. And it's surprising to me how both gray and orange were delayed to the Imperial Age. So like they boomed up into castle age and then attacked there instead of going to imp first. Blue's still doing a great job keeping this castle up. Green really wants to get this castle up, but Orange has done a great job delaying that. The thing is, even if purple and yellow are holding on this side, red and orange are not going to hold on this side. There's no way. Absolutely no way. We got some cheap Byzantine trash. But yeah, all these buildings are going to go down right now. Orange is going to get pushed back over there. And that's the thing, we're getting closer to the point where I'm not sure if Burgundians in Imperial Age will really contribute that much, right? Against Teuton Cavalier, I don't know. A huge fight, all the war wagons going down, that's really nice for yellow there. Because you do not want war wagons to get a critical mass, ever. But now, camels coming in here. The defense have been good on this side. Very good, like, definitely stopping them from getting in here. Of course, the castle positions were kind of sketch, you know, at the bottom of a hill. You know, so the hill bonus for yellow, so she has a huge advantage there. But now the camels are in. And these are going to be heavy camels with upgrades soon. But yeah, Gray's not even going to wait for it. He's just going to pounce on these trebuchets. They need to pounce right now. At the same time, Orange's base is now under attack and there's a hole. There's a hole. Pikemen are still there to defend this, but there's a hole, and as soon as the Arbalests make it over there, it's going to get rough. Great. Sniping the trebuchets there. The castle stays up. Blue has kept it up with the repairs. Oh, man. And now it's Arbalest against essentially castle. Well, not really castle. They do have a lot of pierce armor. Look at that, 7 pierce armor. That's what you want to get to with Tatars, but they're not heavy cavalry archers yet. And also, I still think that the Arbalest in this number, they just do better. And also, they're Saracens, so they will melt these buildings pretty quick here. And orange these pikemen do absolutely nothing anymore. Like, we're getting close to the spot where you can actually go for Flemish Revolution because your economy is about to die here. We're looking at the vill count. 98. Oh, you got to boom to 200 villagers. Of course, it's not going to do much against the Arbalest, but for the memes, Yeah, I was going to drop an extra castle here, but now it's double castle, war wagons. That's broken already in normal games. You know, at least you have a nice ball of cavalry archers, but the thing is, this ball can never move out. You can never split this up. You always have to run away, and look how many Cavalier, I mean Teuton Cavalier, they're not very good at chasing cavalry archers, but cavalry archers can't really run away in these tight corners there. Good micro there to keep microing back and forth, sniping more Cavalier, but yeah. Cavalier get in, the Arbalest get in. They're completely ignoring red. It's kind of funny. Like, red has just been sitting here and all the aggression has gone around them. And yeah, the GG is called because yellow's about to die here. Unfortunately, Plateau Diamond was not able to bring this back in the reverse sweep. NHN just clear this out. And maybe 2-1 for them. Alrighty, GG. That's a good game again. This was a really good set. I've been loving this. Update the score there. Boom. 2-1. Congratulations to NHN for winning the set. Better luck next time for Plateau Diamond. And man, this was a great set though. Like the first game, the crazy plays from Forever there. The second series was a complete reverse picture there on Kanagawa, and now this on Iceburn. It's just... You saw as soon as Red's forward position started to get cleared up here, it started to be brought back, you know, all the pressure started coming on Red. I don't know, the military production was just a bit better for NHN. Maybe the Civ matchups were a bit better too. It's difficult for Malians to compete with cavalry. And also the boom. If you look at the vill counts over there, like that should tell you a lot. Boom from Grey has been much better there. Especially if you compare it to Orange's boom right there. 88 villagers. That's not... He had 98 10 seconds ago, so... Look. Purple was evacuating some villagers there. Oof. My god, this has been quite the series there already. Let's look at the statistics here. Just for a second. I just want to look. Yeah, Green making a lot of kills right there. Orange's KD doesn't look pretty because of the pikemen. I know, it's good against full knight, definitely, but it delayed his Imperial Age as well, you know, because he was making so many of them, and then as soon as the Teuton player gets to Imperial with the crazy boom there, well, Teuton Cavalier with the melee armor, they'll destroy your pikemen. So yeah. Crazy army production, let's look at the economy real quick. Some slinging going on right there to keep blue alive. That was a good move. Here's society. We already looked at the vill counts. Yeah, you can just slowly see the advantage edging in the way here for edging out an advantage here for NHN.